Hey guys, this is MK here, and today I'll be reviewing Ninjago episode 75, The Mask of Deception. So, yeah, I kind of know it's a bit premature to make this video because I hadn't really saw good quality of the actual episode. Well, maybe for like the first, I don't know, like 5 minutes. Like, the sneak peek that we got, like, I don't know, quite a few months back, um, but other than that, okay, so we got okay quality for the first half, but for the second half, it's, basically somebody, having its camera on the TV screen, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so but I actually get what the episode was all about. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So I actually really like the first half, even though I saw it already. Like it had like, I don't know, it was really cool. It's actually the best part of the episode so far. But yeah, Lloyd, like those six fake ninja, which are actually members of the Sons of Garmadon, who, steal the Mask of Vengeance, and, yeah. But Lloyd stopped most of them, except, Mr. E, which got away with the Mask of Vengeance, and, yeah, and he completely got away with it, and then, and yeah, and then the new title thing, which says episode 75, The Mask of Deception. And I'm wondering what the new intro for season 8 would be like. Like usually on like a second episode on a season, we usually get a new intro. Like the main reason why this isn't really this episode doesn't have an intro is because it's the first episode of the season. So yeah, but I can't wait to know what it is. I hope it's really good. Like, my favorite intro was like, I don't know, like season 5, this season 5 intro. So yeah, but yeah, I'm getting kind of getting off topic, but yeah, so okay, so yeah, there's some like an interesting scene where like there was this like master who owned slaves, like slavery and Ninjago. Like, man, this is kind of dark. I know like the Hangman Bros said a while back that they were aging it up a bit, so yeah, I know that already. But yeah, but I think Nia dressed up as a slave and yeah, defeated like the master bad guy or whatever, and try to think what else. And yeah, and then there's a scene of Cole and Jay. They went to this temple and they interrupted most of the monks. I don't know, like uh, silence thing or prayer or whatever you call it. And yeah, it's funny how they were interrupting them, and then one of the monks say, "Stop fighting," and then yeah, and then it kind of ruined their entire thing. And yeah, I actually really like that scene, and yeah, Cole and Jay found like the wrong Sensei Ru. They thought it was Sensei Ru, but it wasn't really. The thing is, that Sensei didn't really have a beard. Well, it did have a mustache, but it didn't have a beard. So, but and yeah, that's it for the first half, and then in the second half, um, okay, so I think they were in this, Borg's museum, and then they were talking about. I think they were talking about how they changed, and and yeah, They were actually talking about Lloyd's new voice, how he's kind of growing up, and then and yeah, and then they say oh yeah, like we're missing Oni mask, and then Hutchkins appeared, and then he said not just any mask, the Oni mask, and Jay's like the only mask, and then Nia corrected him and saying it's Oni. But yeah, that joke was kind of cringe. But yeah, I have to go with it. But um, okay, let me look at some images to see where I'm at because the second half was low quality, but and then okay, that's it for that scene, and then they like oh yeah, they then like I don't know, did some spine and okay, so they were actually protecting the royal family, like they were just sneaking around to see if there's any bad guys for I don't know, for some assassination, I guess, but um but yeah, but then Lloyd looks at Princess Harumi for the first time, and and yeah, and and yeah, and it was all false alarm. Like it was just fireworks, like the whole mission thing. And then they went to the royal cat palace, which you know, and yeah. So they went in there. The ninja are all impressed, and then Kurumbi yeah was was introducing herself to the ninja, and the ninja introducing themselves to Harumi, not Harambe. Sorry, but I believe Harumi and Lloyd were talking, and then yeah, then Hutchkins took them to this like this tiny buffet where the ninja could eat food, and then and yeah, then later Hutchkins showed the mask of deception, and then Kai said, "Oh, I think he said something like, only a face a mother could love," and yeah. So the main reason why the royal family brought the ninja um, here is to protect the mask of deception, because there are three Oni masks, which one the mask of vengeance, which the Sons of Garmadon already have, and then they're protecting the mask of deception, and then they don't know where the mask of hatred is, but soon I believe soon the Sons of Garmadon will find them. So yeah, but um and and yeah, and then the rest, the ninja were on guard. They were even spying on Hutchkins, which kind of tells us that he's actually a villain, like he's some like double agent or something. Like that's why I put him in the number 2 spot in like my top 5 Sons of Garmadon members video. Like, okay, that probably was a stupid move in my part, because he's not 100% confirmed a villain, but um, but yeah, I just put him here in there anyways, because he's mostly seemed like a villain. And then there was a screenshot in a trailer where he's wearing a biker helmet, which the Ron and David show kind of pointed out. So yeah, but yeah, and then the episode. Okay, so the episode basically ended on Lloyd, looking for Princess Harumbi, and yeah, she disappeared. I don't know, to the window or something, and then yeah, she disappeared, and yeah, then Lloyd was still looking for her, and then the episode ended. So, okay, so I talked basically everything, what happened in the episode, but yeah, but what do I actually think about it? Well, it was a okay episode. Like, I liked the first half, but what's interesting is that, like, the first half was, like, was filled with action and, like, I don't know. There's a lot going on in the first half, but in the second half, it was kind of a bit slow, or if you know what I mean. Like especially the ending where there, there were no action. Surprisingly, there was no action at all in in the ending. Just but yeah, they were actually just talking, and then yeah, that's not usual in a Ninjago episode, but yeah, but it's kind of interesting they made this kind of change, or but yeah, so yeah, so Mr. E did show up in the first half, but not really in the second half, which is a bit interesting, and also yeah, I could tell that the season itself is a bit dark. I think the slavery part was kind of dark, and yeah, it kind of had more action packed to it, and also yeah. But also, what do I think about Lloyd being shipped with Princess Harumbi? Like, okay, for at first, I thought it's gonna be like I don't know, like awful, but I actually don't mind at all. Like I feel like it's like acceptable, I guess. Like I I really did hate the romance on like Ninjago Rebooted, but this is actually kind of different. Like at least the couple is not like I don't know completely. At least this is not I don't know immature couple, I guess. Um, I don't know, like the romance for like Rebooted was so stupid and cringe. But this is not as, cringe as, that. But I don't know, it's just another romance couple. Like they have Ninjago has a lot of romance throughout like the seasons. Like especially season 3 and 6. And I don't know, there's a lot of couples in Ninjago. I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah. But Lloyd and Harumi are, they're actually just fine. In fact, they're kind of better than I don't know, Jay and Nia, which I also think they're a fine couple. But yeah. So what else? So it was okay. It was a fine episode, but it kind of felt slow in the second half because okay, so it wasn't really the best episode, but it was like an okay episode for like a start. I know a lot of Ninjago season premieres are not the best, so that's why I don't feel like this is the best episode. But I'm guarantee you that the second episode will be a much better. And yeah, I don't know about the animation because of what the quality of the videos that I watched to watch this episode, they weren't good. So, but and according to the trailers, the animation was really good. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically all I have to say. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please hit that subscribe button, and please comment what you think about this episode if you watch it yet. Even if it was like I don't know, like low quality, but yeah. And also, when you hit that subscribe button, if you haven't already, please hit that notification. And yeah, this is MK here, and I'm out of here. Bye.